Unemployment is a battle with oneself. It's a battle with my consciousness every day. And having a job is a relief for my mind.
It's very disappointing to have learned for so long and not being able to find a job. Most of us hoped when we finished learning at university, we would serve our community. We hoped to get jobs in government offices, but unfortunately that didn't happen.
A single bee is like a fly. It cannot make honey by itself. Being organized gave us a chance to learn from each other and divide responsibilities and tasks among ourselves.
In Ethiopia, limited employment opportunities are one of the key drivers for rural youth and women to migrate into urban areas and beyond out of the country. Yet, the demand of labor is growing, especially in agribusiness and agricultural value chain development due to urbanization and increased income. Employment opportunities for youth and women remain essential to reduce poverty, eradicate hunger, and improve food security. For many young and aspiring Ethiopian businessmen and businesswomen, this is a journey of their life. The journey into employment, into business participation, and into their financial independence. But what does this journey out of unemployment besides an improved income really mean for a young person? We spoke with young Ethiopians following their hopes and visions. We talked about the changes they see in their lives through the gold of honey, the beauty of bread baking, and the power of a strong community for business.
My name is Dami Abarra. I live in the Dano district and I'm a beekeeper.
My name is Getaon Nuguse. Me and my friends are bakers for the people in Gonde and the surrounding area.
My name is Bereria Mohammed, and I'm a group member of Bamut, Bereria and Friends Breakfast House.
The Green Innovation Centre of the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, together with Mention for Mention as a partner organization, supports with training, resources and qualifications to create jobs, develop new occupation fields and empower entrepreneurs.
Bees are an organized group of animals. They work together and they work hard. And once Mention for Mention organized us into groups, we became very successful in producing honey. That gave us a chance to change our lives. Like bees, because they don't waste their time, I have learned to use my time properly. Honey is quite expensive, so I call it my gold. It gives me a better income compared to other farmers.
Passion for the work I do. That's actually one of the ingredients to make good bread. It gives us the energy to keep doing what we are doing and to bake good bread. Baking is something I do with pleasure. I'm very happy when I bake.
I used to live with my parents, and I used to depend on them for food, clothing, and everything else. But now, I own my own business. I have moved out of my parents' place and I live by myself. I feel so good about the business. For me, so much has changed after we started the business.
But every business journey may imply some doubts and challenges, even risks of failure along the way.
After the training, we didn't actually go straight to work. It was difficult to get access to the machines. Then, electricity was an issue. It took us a while after the training to start the business.
As a business, it might not be a big challenge, but as a woman, it's really hard. For instance, it's not common for us to stay late for work or business after work hours. People get very suspicious and ask all sorts of questions like, where have you been? What have you been up to? This challenge comes from our community and our families. My colleagues and I face harassment even on the streets when we go back home late. It's not easy for us as women to stay out late working.
In business, almost nothing comes from being easy. A training will not eliminate exhausting paths along this journey out of unemployment, but maybe it's also about training the mind not to give up when things get tough.
I'm now an independent man. I sell my honey for a really good price and I get a good income. And with that income, I built and furnished a house for myself and built other rooms for renting out.
I'm very happy to have managed this business as a woman. It's all a matter of commitment. A woman can do even more than a man can. We took the training in the same classroom. We have the same mindset, and the only difference is a matter of commitment. I think this is something we can learn as a community and as a country. Women can do anything. Women can do more and not less if they are committed. That's what I want for my community.
Unemployed youth in my community can actually come and see how we work. They can see how we now have a business, and maybe they will get some hope for their plans.
A successful agricultural production can push job creation forward. But job creation is also about the spirit of entrepreneurship in the eyes of young Ethiopians, turning their visions into reality, despite fears and challenges. The way out of unemployment can be an intense journey of change with ups and downs. It's also a journey of ideas, of visions, of getting to know new people and gaining trust within a new or an old community. Above all, it's a journey of change. So, which journey do you want to be part of?